Hello, American Access student Sakaria. I hope everyone is okay. Happy Bayram, and I hope you enjoyed your holiday. Today, I'm very happy because I'm making this video for our first flipped class. What is a flipped class? A flipped class is when a teacher sends material to students so they will be prepared before they meet next time. So please watch this video and read the text, follow the instructions, and be prepared before we meet next time. It is very important to be prepared next class. Why? Because we are having a special guest. Who is this? It is my friend Kevin. I met Kevin in Antalya in the seminar organized by a Relo office. Let me introduce Kevin. He is an English language fellow working with the State Department language programs. He's also now currently working as a university teacher in Istanbul, and he's coming next time to visit us in Sakarya. He's very happy to meet you guys. And he is making a presentation about beautiful places in the USA. So we will be traveling together with Kevin to the USA. Beautiful places. And Kevin is a very good traveler. He has been to 50 states of the USA. He's been everywhere, and he has wonderful, inspiring stories to share. So I'm very curious and I'm very happy to be part of this. I have never been to the USA, and I am super happy to be part of this. I'm looking forward to meet him and enjoy the presentation with you. So please be there and be prepared. So if you think I am too fast or you don't understand, just click again and watch it again. This might be helpful. And reason number two, which is the main reason, because I'm making this video because next time, we won't be able to meet because I am traveling to Barcelona. Yeah, I'm going to Spain for an exchange program, and I have always wanted to try flipped class. So this is the just perfect opportunity. So let's try this. Let's do this. Here we are on our traveling Miro board. This is a poster I would like to start with. I just found it on internet, and it has this beautiful quotation. It says, if you never go, you never know. So you need to go to know. It's very important that you travel and you see it yourself. Think about it. And this is our spidergram. This is our user routine for brainstorming. Always read the instructions here above. Brainstorm traveling and complete the spidergram. Let me make it bigger. A spidergram here we have traveling. So think about anything comes to your mind related to traveling and practice the usual sentence. If I say traveling, I say, think about it. Maybe a suitcase. If I say traveling, I say new places, new people. It's up to you, okay? And after brainstorming, we just move to our next. Here we have a text. Before we read the text, please read the instructions above. Read my message and find all the verbs and vocabulary related to traveling. Add the new findings to the spidergram. So let's read this text together. I wrote this text, okay? It's my message to you. Hello, American Access student Zakaria. I am preparing this flipped lesson because I'm traveling to Spain and I cannot teach you this week. I have been to other European countries, but I have never been to Spain. It's my first visit and I feel excited. In fact, it is not a tour and I am not on holiday. It is an exchange program named Erasmus. Have you heard of Erasmus program? Interesting. I am flying to Barcelona this Monday with another teacher and 5 students. These students are making presentations about Turkey and of course they are meeting new people, making new friends, going to new places, and discovering the culture. Would you like one day to travel to Spain? Would you like to experience Erasmus program? Why? So I would like you to read the text again and try to find any vocabulary or any verbs you think is related to traveling. Let me give you just a first example. For example, it is my first visit. Visit, it is related to traveling. Maybe happy, excited, maybe tour. I'm being very helpful. You need to do the rest on your own. Okay, just read and add these findings to the spidergram. Remember here, just try to type it, okay? Next. Always remember to read these instructions. Find a sentence from the text and complete it. So there is a sentence in the previous text which starts with I blah 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 to other European countries, but I blah 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 never been to Spain. So this is just a new structure. This is a sentence which is in the text. Read again the text, find the sentence, and complete the sentence. It's easy, you can do it. The next step is, again, we read the instruction. Write the positive form of the present perfect. So today our lesson is about the present perfect. So this sentence, it's not present, it's not past, it's not future, it is present perfect. And I'm not telling you how to make a sentence in the present perfect. I need you to make the rule. How can you make the rule? Read the sentence again. You complete it from the text and try to make the rule. So it's an I plus blah, 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 plus blah, blah, blah. I don't know. You can do it. You're smart. The next step is, and I can read the instructions, write the positive form of the present perfect. No, sorry, I made a mistake. This must be negative here. Let me correct. Negative. So after we finished the positive form, I'm asking you to write the negative form of the present perfect. Again, try to make the rule. Where do you think you can get the rule from? You can get back to the text, find a sentence in the present perfect in negative form, and try to find the rule. You can do it. I have blah, 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 plus not, plus blah, blah, blah. And the next question is, when do we use present perfect? Do you know when do we use present perfect? This is our first time we discover present perfect, so I can help you. You have an instruction here? Yes. Okay, I will help you with this question. So I will answer this question with another question. I want you to think about it. So here the question goes, what is the difference between past simple and present perfect? Okay, to make it easier and clearer, just read these two examples. The first sentence here, it says, I traveled to London in 1992. And the second sentence, it says, I have traveled to London, dot. What's the difference between these two? We know that sentence number one is in the past, and sentence number two is in the present perfect. What is the difference between these two sentences? The difference is that we have a date. Where do we have a date? Is it in the past or in present perfect? We use the dates when we are making sentences in the past. When there is no date, it's not specified, we use present perfect. So we use present perfect most of the time in English when we speak about most of things. Present perfect is a perfect tense for speaking about traveling, because traveling it's an experience that you had it in the past and you might have it again. So if you say, I have been to Gaziantep, all my thoughts and prayers to Gaziantep. It means that you visited it, okay, you visited this place and you might visit this again. And remember, we don't have a date. Using present perfect, I don't have any time reference. I don't have a date and it's not specified. So I did not say, I have traveled to Gaziantep last year or last summer or in 1992 or 2 years ago. No, if you have these dates or these time references, it is past simple. But if I don't have any of these time references, no time specified, so it is present perfect. Easy. Time reference, no present perfect. No time reference, present perfect. Yes, time reference, past simple. When you are speaking English, you will be using present perfect most of the time. This is the tense natives are using mostly. This is the right tense to speak about everything. You cannot just use present simple. Remember, we use present simple when we are speaking about daily routine, something repeated or something general. We cannot just use present simple. So this is it. Like previously, we were talking about traveling experience, and think about everything as a life experience. So, for example, let's take study English. Studying English is a learning experience. So when you say, for example, I studied English, you just add an ed and that's past and it's finished. Okay. So if you say I studied English, it means the progress, the process, the learning experience is just finished. You're not learning anymore and you're not studying anymore. But if you say, I have studied English. I have studied English since grade 1, maybe. You started learning English in the past and you are still learning it because it is in progress. You are still going on. This is a lifetime learning experience. And think about everything as an experience in life. So everything, when you speak about everything, just use present perfect. For example, I have traveled by train. I have tried sushi. I have visited Ankara. So all these are experiences, things that I have tried, and I'm speaking in general, and I'm using present perfect. I know this is just like theory. These are just rules. I hate it when I speak about grammar. This is not my favorite way of introducing things, but don't worry. This is just like a short introduction, just to put you in context. We'll be practicing together in context, and this is just like to have an idea about present perfect, because next class Kevin will be speaking about traveling, which is a life experience. He will be making a presentation using present perfect. So now you have a picture. So you can watch this video. Please go through my Miro board, do the tasks, read the text, like finish the exercises, and if you'd like, you can watch the video again and again to have a clearer idea. And if you have any questions, please just take notes, and hope to see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Take care.